Discover the spectrum. Unveiling Neutral Personality Traits. Hello, language explorers. Today, we're delving into a fascinating part of English language learning, describing personality traits. More specifically, we're going to focus on neutral personality traits. These are traits that aren't inherently positive or negative, but can be interpreted differently depending on context and perspective. Remember, understanding these traits will enrich your English conversations and make your descriptions more nuanced and accurate. Before we jump into examples, let's define neutral personality traits. These traits aren't labeled as good or bad. They are descriptors of personality that can be seen as positive or negative, depending on the situation, the perspective, or even the culture. Some might perceive a trait as a strength, while others might see it as a weakness. So, the neutrality of these traits allows for a rich, multifaceted description of a person. Now, let's dive into some examples. Remember, how these traits are interpreted can depend on a variety of factors. 1. Quiet. Someone who doesn't talk much. 2. Outgoing. Someone who is very social and enjoys being with other people. 3. Reserved. Someone who doesn't often show their feelings or thoughts. 4. Dramatic. Someone who often responds to situations in an exaggerated way. 5. Competitive. Someone who always wants to be the best or win. 6. Impulsive. Someone who acts without thinking. 7. Rational. Someone who bases their decisions on logic, not emotion. 8. Adventurous. Someone who enjoys trying new things and taking risks. Notice how these traits can be seen in various lights. An adventurous person might be fun to be around, or they might be perceived as reckless. A quiet person might be seen as thoughtful, or perhaps as aloof. Let's see how to use these traits in sentences. 1. She's quite quiet, so it takes time for her to open up to new people. 2. He's outgoing and loves meeting new people. Parties are his favorite place to be. 3. She's a reserved individual. She tends to keep her thoughts to herself. 4. He has a dramatic personality. He tends to make a big deal out of small things. 5. She's incredibly competitive and always strives to be the best in her class. 6. He's somewhat impulsive. He often makes decisions on the spur of the moment. 7. She's very rational and always makes decisions based on facts. 8. He's an adventurous spirit, always ready for a new adventure or challenge. And there you have it, explorers. We've just embarked on a journey through the landscape of neutral personality traits. Understanding these traits will not only enhance your English vocabulary but will also help you portray characters more vividly in your conversations. Remember, the beauty of language lies in its capacity to capture the intricacies of our world, and the complex nature of these neutral traits does just that. Stay curious and keep exploring. Until next time.